Yo, what it do, entrepreneurs? You've landed on this video because you finally gotten serious about building your online community, but you're wondering, should I be sending people directly to the community to sign up and create their account, or should I be putting some sort of landing page or capture page in front of the sign up? What the best practices is, which way you should go? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 pros to using a lead capture page in front of your community sign up. And then I'm going to give you 7 cons to using a lead capture page or a landing page in front of your online community. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of you for building an online community. It is the wave of the future, and I believe it is the best way for you to build an online business because everything that you do can fan out from that online community. So do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and on your brand, smash the subscribe button, and let's kick it this morning. All right, fellas. In today's video, we're going in on landing pages to use a landing page or not to use a landing page when it comes to growing your online community. If you're new to my channel and you don't know me from Adam, well, let me introduce myself. I'm Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, founder of the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, a free community built specifically for men just like you, where we teach you how to take your gifts, talents, experience, expertise, and turn them into a passive income empire by marrying them with the right systems, tools, automation, and AI, because we need fathers like you to be a bigger presence in the lives of your family and in the community. And you can't do that if you at work all the doggone time. Now, this is not a knock on a job. I'm just saying, we want you to buy your time back, and you do that with a passive income style business. And you might as well use the internet because it's the easiest way to build some passive income. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the pros and cons to using a landing page for your online community. Give me the name of your online community in the comments if you are building an online community. I like to shout you out and get the name of that community because much respect to you for taking action. I believe you can build an online community and a passive income business around anything that you are passionate about, knowledge, experience. If you want to join my community or at least build a fly on the wall in my community to see how I run my community, then go check out CortezHustle.com. So when it comes to landing pages, let me just explain what a landing page is. A landing page is kind of like an online brochure that gives people information about something that you want to give them or sell them. Now, if you're using something like the Fatherpreneur Sidekick to build your online community, then you don't absolutely have to have a landing page. Now, we're going to give you the pros and the cons in a second. And if you stick around to the end, I'm actually going to show you the anatomy of a good landing page and even show you how to build one. But if you're using another platform like Patreon, for instance, maybe you're using School or Mighty Networks, my only concern with sending people directly to those platforms to sign up is that perhaps you don't have complete control of the automations behind those things. And maybe, I don't know if they give you access to the list, because that's what this thing is all about, man. I've been always taught by my mentors and coaches in the online space that if you're not building a list, you're not building a business. And it doesn't matter for you. What good does it do for you to have a community with 1,000 people in that community and you don't have access to their names or email addresses? And in my case, I like name, phone number, and email address. So, list building should be a primary component. So if you're using one of those platforms where you don't have your own list, then you definitely want a landing page in front of your community. So let's dive in, man. What are the top 7 pros for building a landing page and using that as the main way to get people into your online community? Let me get my notes up here and let's go in. So number 1, increase conversion rates. If you don't have enough people joining your community even though you're sending people to your community join or registration page, it could be because they don't know enough about your community. A well-designed landing page can effectively capture leads and convert visitors into members by highlighting the value of joining your community. If I go to my community page, as much as I love my community that is built on a Go High Level platform, I just want to show you guys this really quickly. So I'm going to go to CortezHustle.com, and let me share my screen with y'all really quickly. Some of the platforms that you can build an online community on. What's going on, Pritchard Enterprise? He says his community is called Relentless STL, and it's all about the second million. Appreciate you for sharing that with us, brother. And I'm going to go to my online community. Actually, I need to go to CortezHustle.com/join. And for those of you who are checking us out on TikTok, just know that if you ever want to see the screens and all of that stuff, then go to my link in my bio, which takes you, my social media link, which takes you to my YouTube channel, because that's where we're sharing all of this amazing wonderfulness, where you can see my screens and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go sign out, and then I'm going to show you what one of the major differences is when you send people to your community to sign up. Right? There we go. Share the screen. Now, the way I have my community set up is that you can see some of the posts within the community, and then you click to join. Other communities will have something like this, and they can't see anything in the community, and all it says is create a username and password to join the community. For most people, y'all, that is not enough to sell them on why they should join your community. So in my humble opinion, using a landing page is a great strategy for increasing your conversions, because you can take that page and sell them on why they should be in your community. And speaking of the word sell, let me just help you with this. You have to sell free, y'all. Listen, I know we've been taught to give stuff away. You got to give value. No, I got to sell you on the free thing that I'm trying to give you. And this is where a lot of people make their mistakes. So a good landing page increases conversions because it gives you the ability to sell people on why they should join your community. Number two, pros of using a landing page versus not. Focused messaging. You can tailor the content specifically to your target audience, addressing their pain points and emphasizing how your community meets their needs. Sometimes, again, if your page that you're sending people to join your community only gives you, 250 characters to describe your group, that might not be enough for people to make a decision to actually join your community. So a landing page gives you a lot more real estate to be a lot more specific and targeted and detailed with your messaging. Number three on our list, if you're just tuning in, we're talking the top 7 pros to using a landing page to promote your free or paid online community. Now, these same pros go with using a landing page to sell anything else, but because we're talking about an online community, then that's the focus. If you're on TikTok and you're getting value, make sure you tap that screen and give your boys some hearts. I'm trying to get my first 100 hearts on TikTok Live. Number 3, building anticipation is another pro of using a landing page. A landing page allows you to create excitement and anticipation before visitors join the community, which can lead to more targeted members. That's huge, y'all. If I show you again how I have mine set up, is I have my community set up and being promoted from my website. So if I go to CortezHustle.com, I'm going to show you the screen here. you'll see what I'm talking about when it comes to the target messaging and things of that nature. So here's my website. First thing it says, the coaching program for dads looking to build a freedom business online. At the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, we help mission-driven fatherpreneurs build passive income empires by combining the right systems, AI, and automation with their passions and expertise. And then they click here, the join button. But when I talk about more real estate, well, first thing you'll notice is that I have a video on my landing page because, again, I know I have to sell free. So the video is selling them on the academy and the coaching program and what the differences are. And then if I scroll down on the page, there's even more real estate, right? Welcome to the Fatherpreneur Success Academy. Are you a purpose-driven father ready to transform your passion and expertise into a passive income empire? Welcome to the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, the only coaching program tailored specifically to meet your needs, right? Talks about the things that we're going to really focus on, that entrepreneurial spirit, a growth mindset, stress management, and work-life balance. And then it just continues to go on and talk about the skills, mastering the skill set, the tool set, everything that we have to offer on this landing page. So a lot more real estate is available when you're using a landing page to be targeted in your messaging and to build up that anticipation regarding why someone should join your community. Number 4 on our list of the top 7 pros to using a landing page is lead generation. You cannot collect email addresses through, you can collect email addresses through opt-in forms, allowing you to nurture leads with follow-up emails about the benefits of joining your community. See, my free online community is built for nurturing. But how many of you guys know that everybody who joins your community is not going to be actively engaged in your community? They might not be checking in the community every day and reading posts and all of that kind of stuff. Larry, what's going on, my friend? But guess what? Because I captured their name, phone number, and email address as a lead, whether they are inside the community or not, they're getting an email from me every day. And chances are they're getting a text message from me once per week. So I still get to nurture and build the relationship, even if they are not in the actual community engaging with the content there. So using a landing page will help you capture that stuff on the front end. And like I said, I'm big on SMS text message marketing. So I always capture the phone number for not just SMS text message marketing, but also when you ask people for something as personal as their phone number, they have to make a decision as to whether they want to rock with you or not. That gets me a very clean list. Now, I'll be honest, the more fields and things you ask for, the lower your conversion rate. Tim, what's going on? I see you. I'm going to say that again. The more things you ask for on your opt-in page, the lower your conversion rate. So I ask for name, phone number, email address, and they have to check a box to give me permission to market to them. That's 4 things. That lowers my conversion rate. But you know what that also does by default? It gives me a higher quality prospect, because people who want to go through all 4 of those steps are a lot more serious than someone who just drops in their phone number or just drops in their email address. So number 5 on our list, talking top 7 pros for using a landing page. Then we're going to get into the top 7 cons for using a landing page. And then I'm going to show you how to build the anatomy of a good landing page and what that looks like inside of our landing page builder. Number 5, enhanced branding. A good landing page offers an opportunity to reinforce your brand identity and messaging, making a stronger first impression on potential members. Again, if you're using Patreon, if you're using School, if you're using Mighty Networks, you are limited in what you can alter and what you can customize on their enrollment pages. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying you are limited because it's template based, right? So think about your brand and how you can show up a little bit more professionally with a landing page versus just sending someone directly to your group sign up page. Number 6 on our list, we're talking pros for using a landing page, and then we're going to get into some of the cons as well. Number 6, tracking and analytics. Landing pages can be optimized for tracking and analytics, providing insights into visitor behavior and conversion rates, which can be useful for future marketing efforts. You can have things like hotspots on your website, so you can actually see where people are hovering their mouses, right? You can, for us, we track everybody, all the traffic that comes to the page. And then if you're using pixels and paid advertisement, you can track the clicks and the leads and all of that stuff. And that helps you make data-driven decisions when it comes to growing your community. Or if you're using a landing page to sell a product, then it helps you in that regard as well. And last but not least, probably one of my favorite reasons you should use a landing page is segmentation. You can create multiple landing pages for different segments of your audience, allowing you to tailor messages and offers based on their specific interests, right? So right now, when people come into my community, they're all just tagged as Fatherpreneur Success Academy. But in my community, I also give away free courses. I give away free checklists and PDFs. I give away free specialized trainings. So what that means is I can create a landing page based on some of that specific stuff. And when someone opts in to join my community, say I was doing a special training for, matter of fact, we actually have something. Let me do this before I get into that. So I am doing a special training this coming Sunday on business credit basics, right? If you have a business and you are thinking about how can you get access to funding and capital to grow your business, guess what? I have a business credit basics webinar where I'm going to be doing a live Q&A, answering your questions about how to set yourself up properly. What's the difference between business credit and corporate credit? How to get a guaranteed $50,000 in business funding. All you got to do is go to cortezhustle.com/masterclass. Now, that's an example of me promoting something through my community that is specific. So when you opt in to that class, you're going to be tagged with a tag that says business credit. That lets me know that you came to my community by way of business credit, right? And now I can set up automated follow-up sequences to talk to you more specifically about business credit and some of the things that we offer, right? So segmentation is the 7th pro for using landing pages to grow your community. Now, what are some of the things that are not so pro? What are some of the cons, some of the things that might deter you from using a landing page to build your online community? Well, number 1, it's adding additional steps to your process. See, if I send you straight to my community, cortezhustle.com/join, it's just going to ask you to create a password and boom, you're in the community. Doesn't ask for your name, doesn't ask you to put in your phone number, and you don't have to check a box to give me permission to market to you, right? But it does make it quick and easy for you to get into the community. See, requiring potential members to go through an extra step may result in some drop off, especially if the landing page isn't compelling enough. And y'all know how people's attention spans are. The more steps a person has to go through, the quicker they are to say, nah, that's all right. But also remember this, your funnel process is designed to screen people in and to screen people out. And if you don't want to go through a couple extra steps to get all the value that I drop in my community, that is your loss, not mine. So again, I get a cleaner list by screening a little bit tougher for people to get in my community. But if you're not interested in a clean list right now and you just want the volume, then definitely do away with the opt-in page and just send people straight to sign up and join in your community. Number two, what are some of the cons of using a landing page to grow your community? It increases complexity. Now, everybody is not interested in technology the way that I am. And when you start talking about building pages and follow-ups and all that kind of stuff, yeah, it becomes confusing to some people. Creating and maintaining a landing page adds complexity to your marketing funnel, requiring additional design and content efforts. And some of y'all just not up for that, and that's cool. There's no right or wrong way for you to do your business, right? You got to do your business in a way that it works for you. And if you're not into learning funnels and systems and automation, then I get it. What's going on, TJ? Welcome to the TikTok Live today. Number three, we're talking the top 7 cons for using a landing page to grow your online community. Potential for confusion is high or higher when you have landing pages. If the landing page is not clear about the next steps, it could confuse visitors and lead to frustration, right? So the way that I have my website set up is not a landing page. It is a website. I don't want you to confuse the two. Now, the way I build websites, I treat the top 1/3 of the website like a landing page, meaning there is a strong message to who we serve and a strong call to action before they have to scroll down, right? That's called above the fold. I just build all my websites like that. If you don't scroll down any further, you can join my community right there at the top of the page, right? A good landing page, however, is just that. The only option they have 2 options if you build your landing page correctly. Either they opt in to join your community or they leave. That's the only option. That's how you avoid confusion, right? You got 2 choices. You can click this button to join, or you can click the exit or the back button to leave, period. Number 4, top 7 cons to building a landing page for your community. Time and resources. Developing an effective landing page requires time and resources, which may be a challenge if you're on a tight schedule, resource-wise, financially, or time-wise. Some of you guys don't want to put the time in to learn how to build a landing page, and some of you guys don't have it in your budget to pay somebody to build it for you. And I get it. So just send them straight to your community registration page, and that's that. You're going to miss out on some pros, but you still got them in your community. Number 5 on our list of the top 7 cons as it relates to using a landing page to grow your community. Diluted focus. If not carefully crafted, a landing page might dilute the focus on the community itself, making it less clear what the primary value proposition is. And that's real talk, y'all. When I first started building and creating landing pages, I probably confused the heck out of a lot of people because I wanted to tell everybody everything instead of high-level bullet points, leaving some anticipation there, all that good stuff, right? Number 6, and this is the last one. I thought we had 7, but we got 6. Number 6 is technical issues, right? Whenever you add a piece of technology, you're also adding a potential problem. There is always a risk of technical issues with the landing page, such as slow loading times or broken links, which could deter potential members, right? I discovered something in my system just yesterday. When someone opted in to join my community, it didn't redirect them like it's supposed to. So I had to go in and fix that. Now, what if you paid somebody to set that up for you and they forgot something that crucial, but you're not me? You don't know how to go in and fix it, right? That could create a challenge or a problem for you. So at the end of the day, man, using a landing page can be an effective strategy to enhance the onboarding experience for your community, but it's essential to weigh the benefits against the potential drawbacks. If executed well, it can help you build a more engaged and interested community on the internet. So just keep those two things in mind, y'all. That's all I want to make sure y'all understand, is that there's pros and cons to everything. Now, I want to share with you guys how simple it is to set up. And notice I said simple, not easy, because all of this stuff, y'all, takes work. And the sooner you wrap your mind around the fact that it's going to take a little work, and you decide that you're going to do the work with a smile on your face, it's going to be a lot easier for you. And I use this example a lot because it really helped some of my young athletes. I used to be a youth basketball coach and trainer, and I would get my kids over here on the Vertimax, and some of them would do the same workout as everybody else, but they didn't get the results. They were not dunking. They were not jumping higher, running faster. They were not bigger or stronger. And I kept trying to stress to them that the attitude made the difference. See, some of my kids, when they came to work out with me, because I believe in plyometrics, I believe in high intensity training, they would come and work out with me, and the attitude they had was they were treating it like they were being punished. Therefore, their body responded like they were being punished. They just drugged themselves through the workout, went through the motions, and they didn't get great results. Other kids, on the other hand, they didn't see it as a punishment. They saw it as a reward. Hey, I get to go train because I've gotten to this level in my sport that my parents are willing to invest in me to go as far as I can go with it. So their attitude coming into the workouts was a lot different, and therefore the results that they saw from the workouts was a lot different. The same is going to be true with y'all, man. If y'all see learning a new skill to help grow your business as a punishment versus as a benefit or a reward, it's going to be hard for you to learn the new skill, right? I see it as a reward. I get to learn this new thing because I've mastered something else that requires me to go to another level in my business. And for me to get there, I get to learn this. Big difference, y'all, in the mindset. So when you have the Followpreneur Sidekick, or if you get Go High Level through my affiliate link, then I give you all of the resources that you need. And I make it incredibly simple for you to use templates and things that are already set up for you. So let me just show you. If you had, say for instance, you wanted a landing page in front of your community, then I would just share one of these links with you, right? So I'm going to go down here and just say, hey, let's open up this. Actually, I didn't want to open it up. I think I want to clone it first because I'm going to keep that as a template. All right, so let me go back real quick. And this is how simple it is to make these adjustments. And don't forget, if you want to join me for open office hours, CortezHustle.com/open office hours, or you can text open office hours to 314-912-1344. So what I want to do first is I'm going to come here and take this, and then I'm going to clone it. And just basically that just means I'm going to make a copy of it and confirm. And then I can go and edit the copy that I just made. It's not terribly difficult, y'all. So here's the copy. I'm going to come here and open this thing up. This is the landing page right here. I got this from one of my mentors, Molly Mahoney. And then I'm just going to edit it in a new window. So some of the key things that you want on your landing page, y'all, to keep it simple. You want, what's going on, Krabby Patty 72? Some of the things you want on your landing page. Number one, you want a clear call to action and message to who you're talking to and the benefit that they're going to receive, right? I always call out in all of my stuff, I call out who I'm talking to and what I'm going to help them overcome. That should be the first biggest thing that they see. So if I was doing this for my community, right now, this one is built right now for a masterclass or a webinar. But if I was doing this for my community, then this title right here would be attention fatherpreneurs. Get the help you need to build a passive income empire today. And then the subtopic, join the Fatherpreneur Success Academy. And then I will make this button, I will change the button title to say join for free. Boom. Now we've got a landing page that speaks. Then I will come down here and say, what will they discover? And I always try to give 3 main points. How to start or grow an online business. What else will they learn? How to market your business like a pro. What else might they learn? How to build your brand authority and attract tons of qualified leads on autopilot. Boom. So there's 3 things that they're going to learn in this community. I'm going to blow that up a little bit to 24, make that bigger. There we go. And then down here, if you have authority, you've been seen on some national or local, or you've worked with some big names, then by all means, you should be sharing that. If you don't have anything like that, that's cool. One of the things that you can do instead is you can pull in your reviews. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to pull in some reviews real quick. So I'm going to go down here and we have this reviews management right there. Boom. So that's going to pull in some of my customer reviews. So now I'm going to save this. Actually, I'm not going to publish it. I'm going to save it. And then we're going to preview it real quick. Now, you can make this as fancy as you want to, but as you see, doing some of the basic stuff is not that difficult, right? So here, I didn't have any national brands that I work with, but I do have some good testimonials, right? Get great one-on-one coaching, which with ideas to improve my visibility through social media. And if I go through here, I've got more reviews, right? So that's how simple it is to build a landing page, y'all. The technical side isn't difficult. You might need to learn some things when it comes to the strategy side, and that takes time. You learn by doing, right? Not talking about the thing, not reading about the thing, not hearing about the thing. At some point, you got to actually do the thing. So building your first couple landing pages, they're going to suck, but then they're going to get better, and they're going to get better, and they're going to get better. So if you guys want to join me for open office hours, you can go to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to connect with me there. Once you sign up, check your email. You're going to receive a Zoom link through your email, and all you got to do is click it, and that brings you right into the room. You can ask any questions that you want to ask. Tomorrow, I'm going to share with you how to set up your automation. So when someone joins my community, I want to send them 5 emails. How do you set that up in a system like Go High Level or the Fatherpreneur Sidekick? Or if you're using MailChimp or something like that, you can do that stuff over there too. So tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing that with y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and come back and see your boy. Until then, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on the replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel and check out CortezHustle.com if you want to join our free community.